Hello Pisces, and welcome to Timsy Naked Tarot. Don't worry, Timsy is not naked, the tarot reader's naked. By which I mean I strip out as much astrology as I can by using this plain deck to bring in the star sign or type of star sign of the person we are doing the read about. Okay, there we are. There we are. There we are. There we are. That was easy, wasn't it? Right, okay, it is a general read. It may or may not resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, that is fantastic. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry too much. Not every read can resonate with you. If this one's not, maybe next week's will, because I'm not following any sort of cycle. Okay, just general reads all the way from me. That all being said, we are doing a read about how your person thinks about you currently at the moment. Your person could be anyone. It could be your lover. It could be your boss. It could be your milkman. I don't know. But it is the person the universe wants to talk about to you. Okay, so we had the Knight of Swords in the All Signs overview I done, which was on the 6th of April. So go and check that one out, even though it's a bit too late because I'm now doing the main read for it. Okay, to go with our Knight of Swords, we have got the 9 of Pentacles and the Strength card. So your person, well, they're coming in to tell you that they are free and single. Maybe. The reason I say maybe is that Strength card at the end. They're unsure. They're trying to get the strength, the courage, the to get up and go, to do it, to come in and tell you. If they do, they will be charging in. It will be a bolt out of the blue. You will not be expecting them. They will be telling you the truths, the home truths, and nothing but the truths. At least their truth anyway. Maybe not the whole truth, but yeah, so you can look forward to that. If they decide they're not coming in, well, they will eventually. Let's put it that way. Right, the way we are going to do the energies is the top left-hand corner will be what they are thinking about. Underneath that will be what they're likely to do, or what they would most likely to do. And then the bottom left-hand corner will be the energy of what they are most likely to do in the 5D. When they add, or the 4D, when they, oh, geez, I'm screwing this up, aren't I? The 3D, the real world, when they add all the other factors of life into it. Yes, in the 5D world, they might just think, yes, I just literally rock up to Pisces' house, knock on the door, and they say, oh, hi, long time no see, let's come in and have a cup of tea, and we can discuss old times. In the real world, you might, well, they might rock up at your door, Pisces, knock on your door, and your new partner might open the door. And that could put a spanner in the works, couldn't it? Underneath that card, from the bottom of the deck, we will have an overall energy card off the bottom of the deck, which is, again, the Strength. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure you saw me shuffling these cards. Okay. I'm pretty sure I did shuffle these cards. I know I'm a little bit forgetful, but I'm pretty sure I shuffled the cards. Right, okay, so they are thinking about the future they want with you, Pisces. Whatever that future may be. The Knight of Cups. They want to offer you love. Now, remember, love comes in many shapes and forms. You have the unconditional love that parents have for children. You have love of a friend. Okay, you have love for your pet. So they want to offer you love. In the 5D, they're kind of hoping it's all going to go well. Okay, it's something they've been manifesting. You, perhaps you were only ever put on this planet to be their person, or to put them in their place. Oh, that's quite nice. In the 3D world, there is a new start. Well, I say it's quite nice. It might be a bad new start for them. It might be a good new start for you. I'm not sure. Sorry about that. We are dealing with a water sign, which is roughly the same age as you, maybe a little bit older, up to a year older, but sort of, I would say, within the same school year as you. Okay, let's get some clarifiers on all this. Let's see where this Knight of Cups is going, their way of thinking, what they are thinking currently about you, other than, I want to bring you love so we can have a future. That don't happen every day, does it? Right, the 9 of Cups. Again, it's the minor arcana of that star down there. It's their hopes, their wishes, their dreams, their manifestations. They are thinking They are manifesting you. They are not thinking about you. They are manifesting you. They want a new start with you, this world. Okay? The world. The world came out first. What comes after the world in the major arcana? The Fool. We start again. Them coming towards you will elevate their spiritual level, so to speak. They are, I don't know, being vulnerable. They're coming in, charging in with the night. They're going to be telling you the truth, how they feel about you, what they want with you. This will bring them up to your level, or at least a level where there's a communication going on and you can possibly deal with things in the future. They want to take a leap of faith towards you. They're thinking of starting with you a new journey. They've been thinking this for a long time, but they just haven't had the courage, the strength to do it. And the overall energy goes against, or with all of these, it puts a little bit of strength or fear into every card what comes out. Okay, the Five of Wands is basically they're conflicted about doing this. Like I said, they might knock on your door. They're not sure if you are going to answer, your new partner is going to answer, or possibly your 5-year-old might answer, which is about, I don't know, 6 years ago since you last saw that person. Just putting it out there. But crossing it all is the Knight of Pentacles. As I said, if they're not coming to communicate with you this week or soon, they will definitely be coming to communicate. They can't keep away from this. That Knight of Swords is not just charging towards you to communicate, it's dragging them along with it. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles, it is a slow energy. It takes its time. That is the indication to me that for not all of you, it will happen straight away. It's a divine timing card. But for all of you, it will happen. Okay, it is destined to happen. The Knight of Pentacles, out of all the knights of the tarot deck, is the one that always gets the job done. Okay, we'll take them ones as well. Right, we have got the Seven of Swords, and that does not surprise me because we've had the Seven of Swords in their 5D way of thinking for a lot of the reads. Okay, it's not the normal Seven of Swords. It's not the energy of stealing or betraying. It's the energy of, let's try this from a different way. Yeah, I've tried sitting and waiting for Pisces to come to me. It has not worked. Perhaps I should get off my ass and go and see Pisces. The Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. Okay, so in an ideal world, yeah, what they are hoping for is they would turn up at your door. That is the Seven of Swords. I'm doing it a different way. It was the last thing you were expecting, Pisces. Trust me. They've been hanging on to your energy from the last time they ever saw you. From the first moment they saw you, actually. I feel it is some sort of, at least a deep soul connection between you and this other water sign. For the main reason, when I was pre-shuffling these, my indicator when to stop shuffling was the black and white jack flew out of the deck, which is my soulmate card. Okay, so yeah, they've been hanging on to your energy for a long time with the Four of Pentacles. But with the Four of Pentacles, they fear maybe they've hung on to it a little bit too long. Perhaps you did take their advice and you did move on. You did find someone what you felt comfortable with and you did settle down with them. The Seven of Wands is their defensiveness. They're thinking, yeah, let's go ahead. Let's deal with Pisces. Let's get this sorted out. Let's make this wonderful life we should have had X amount of years ago. But what if Pisces don't want me anymore? What if they don't love me as much as they did when we first met? What if they don't love me as much as I love them? But hell to it. Let's go for that new start. If we throw that with that, that is now the Eight of Wands, forward movement and communication. If we throw that with that, that's the Six of Wands, victory and recognition for our hard-won effort. Okay, the Two of Swords here is indicating they do have a difficult choice to make. Okay, they know which choice to make. They've had their aha moment. The Ace of Swords, obviously, it's not showing up here, but we're putting energies for you, Pisces, not necessarily your person. So we're not getting all the information about your person. So there we go. They've had their epiphany moment. They've realised the truth. The Two of Swords is now just making the decision to deal with it. Okay. The Ten of Wands. This new start. It's going to be burdensome. It's going to be new love. It's going to be new love. It's going to be the truth we always knew, but now we're going to act on it. So this is what they're doing. As I said, Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles up there. They are definitely taking action upon this. They are definitely coming in. For some of you, they are coming in reasonably soon. For others of you, they go maybe waiting another year or so. Okay, but they have made up their mind. It doesn't matter how much free will goes into this, how many things change in the world. They are definitely going to make a point of coming in and discussing things with you, Pisces. What they are discussing is the new love, romance, okay, fantasies, dreaming of the perfect person, sweet, innocent. They may still be coming in a little bit on the childish side, okay. That Seven of Wands could quite easily quickly turn into a Nine of Wands, and they could be suddenly all defensive over it, and that's where the burden's coming in. They feel burdened about coming into you. They feel burdened about coming in towards you for this conversation, this chat. Okay, they're worried. They're worried that it's been too long. Okay, the World card is a whole new cycle. It's like things are new. Everything's new. You may have been with this person before in the past, but it's all new again. It's been that long. It's all new again. Okay, the Ace of Cups is love to be given to someone. Pretty much you can pick up any tarot book and it will tell you that. And that's what I'm feeling from this. They're just offering you their love. I have love for you. I want you to have it. Here's my cup. The King of Swords is we are taking action on this. We've known the truth. We've known the truth right from the beginning. And I finally leveled up onto the King of Swords. I'm finally acting upon this truth. I'm finally making my decision with that Two of Swords. Okay, crossing all this is the Knight of Swords. I'm coming in. I'm charging in. I'm going to tell you how it is. Okay, working out. This is sweet and nice and quick. 13 minutes. Okay, let's just ask the universe. And again, I asked this for Aries. I'm going to ask it, no, Aquarius. And I'm now going to ask it for you, Pisces. What advice would you give Pisces universe about all this? I believe it's only you and Aquarius who's had this question out of this round of reads. So the advice I would give you, okay, is the Hermit. Think about it. Okay, don't accept it straight away. Think about it. Take your time. For some of you, that Seven of Swords, they might be coming in for ulterior motives. Perhaps you are loaded and they are skin. Perhaps they need mothering and they know that you are the person who just loves mothering people. What's mothering people? Maybe there's a kink in there somewhere as well. But the universe is saying, take a step back and think about it. Because you are healed currently at the moment, but maybe you won't be. And maybe there is treachery in all this. Okay, and maybe you will end up disappointed from it all. Okay, for what looked such a promising read, this is, how can I find the Empress? Right, you are in the Empress energy, but that could also be just an indication that you are the divine feminine in this. This is your ball call. Finally, the Emperor. I'm sure I mentioned something about finally getting off his throne and coming to see you. Finally, the Emperor has got off its throne and it's decided to come to see you, the Empress. Okay, let's just change them from tarot cards to real world terminology. Maybe the person you fell in love with then couldn't handle that love and ran away from you, the Divine Masculine, yeah, is finally turning around and coming back to the Divine Feminine, you. So, you are the Divine Feminine. Basically, the universe, I asked for advice, it says, Hermit, go and think about this. Think about the healing you have done. Have you healed? Are you healed? Generally speaking, the Divine Feminines in this cycle of twin flame connections just basically have to heal by knowing their self-worth. Are they worthy enough to be with you? Okay? Are they worthy enough to be with you? Think about sabotaging yourself. Okay? You could be a little bit bitter. You could hate this person. Okay? For what they put you through, for what they've done. They had the gift from the universe in their hands. You, Pisces. You were their gift. Their manifestation made into flesh. Okay? And you were placed in their path. Some of them completely ignored you. Some of them started up relationships with you and then disappeared off, ghosted you, left you high and dry. Now, if you let that bitterness, this anger of yours bubble up to the surface, you could sabotage yourself, okay? And you could then turn into the Divine Masculine, so to speak, and shut the door in their face, rightly so, but become just as bad as they were, okay? But for others of you, it could be you could give it a chance and it might go all wrong and you might have sabotaged yourself that way. The Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is basically telling us it will be over one way or another. Either you will get together and you will live happily ever after, as long as happily ever after lasts, or you won't get together and you will finalize everything properly with each other, not just one disappearing and thinking that's finalized it. Yeah, because it's only finalized it for them and it didn't really finalize it for them either, because they come back or they will be coming back. And it definitely didn't finalize it for you. You got just left in the lurch, feeling all this love for someone who's not reciprocating it back to you. The Four of Cups, disappointment. Yeah, you're disappointed it took so long. Okay, but it's not just disappointment. The Four of Cups is also an indication of harmoniously balancing your emotions. It's a balancing card. It will emotionally balance you on a small scale. It's not a 6, it's not an 8. Okay, but it will balance you slightly. And it will also cause healing, because that's what fours are also. They're kind of healing cards, healing rifts, healing emotions, healing ways of thinking. Okay, so that is your read, Pisces. Hopefully it resonates with you. If it does, that is fantastic. If it didn't, don't worry too much. I don't follow cycles. I won't be doing twin flame love soul cycles for every read I do, for every sign. No, I just do general energies, basically pluck out the strongest energy I feel around your particular sign at that particular time, involved with whatever particular sign we pull out. Okay, so maybe next week's one will resonate with you if this one is not, which brings me to a suggestion that perhaps you should subscribe. Press the little bell icon with the two little ditties either side of it, and then you will get notified when I do another reading. If you have subscribed already, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. And thank any of you who has liked this video or has liked any of my previous videos. I do appreciate that quite a lot as well. Bringing us right on to the last thing, thank any of you who leave me comments. I do enjoy the comments and it gives me a warm, fuzzy feeling inside to think that I've actually helped some complete and random stranger on the other side of the world. Thank you very much. Hope you all have a wonderful week and catch you all soon.